Hello and welcome to Monday Magic at Brimwood Farm, which is my weekly video finding some inspiration from Mother Nature to kick away those blues and get the week off to a good start. We're staying indoors today because I've got an amazing little succulent flower to show you. So I do love a nice succulent, and I grow quite a lot of sempervivums outside, or the common house leek, but I also have quite a lot of indoor plants that I've gathered from places like IKEA and Wilko, and I keep them in the porch. So originally I wanted to have the porch as a kind of tropical thing, but it gets a lot of sun and it dries out really easily. So I've turned the porch into my little succulent collection. So when you arrive, you see all my little succulents. So this is my succulent corner. I've got obviously some money plants, and this is a euphorbia, and we've got some, this is a lovely little aloe, and a range of succulents. This is my little nursery, and you can see this just gets watered and misted a couple of times a week, and we've got some baby plants that are starting to put out some roots and some new leaves. We've got the witch's cactus here. But what I wanted to show you is this. So this is known as the string of hearts or entangled hearts, and you can see how dry it is. It loves to be seriously dry. But what is really nice about this, if we go down this vine, is that. Look at that flower. Isn't that the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Now, can we focus on it, or is it going to just... It might only focus on the wall. Come on. There we go. Isn't that weird? It's very cool, but it's very weird. And it's a lovely... I love weird and wonderful plants. And obviously down the vine here, we've got more flowers. It's such a strange beast. So this really loves dryness, so it likes the dry heat out here. It's a trailing plant, so it's obviously trailed. When I first got it, it was only to about here, but it's obviously trailed all the way down here now. And as you can see if I pull this out, that's how much it's trailed by. So it's actually trailing all the way down there. So actually what I'm going to try and do probably is I might put a couple of brackets up here on the wall and hang it much higher, because you can see how much it's hanging, and actually it would look quite nice against that white. So that's probably going to be a task, but I wanted to show you that flower because it's really cool, and I didn't even notice it. It's very subtle. I didn't notice it the other day when I was giving them a mist. Now my watering schedule for these plants is very easy. I literally water them every fortnight, and to do that I bring the whole lot out of here. I take them to the butler's sink and I stand them in water overnight, and then I drain them off and I bring them back out here. So they really don't get a lot of water. There's a couple obviously in pots, so I can add a little bit more water to the base of that, and it can sit in a little bit of water, but they're mostly free draining and they don't have any pots, any sources underneath. And so I just tend to let them water them every fortnight in the butler's sink overnight, drain them, bring them back out, and they're really happy. But I just wanted to show you that because, I mean, it's a very pretty plant as it is with those leaves. It tolerates the worst of dryness. I mean, look how dry that compost is. And in fact, if you think about it, plants are trying to reproduce, and that's why they produce flowers. And they often try to reproduce when they're really stressed and they think, oh crikey, I'm going to die soon. I need to quickly make some seeds. And so actually drying it out really radically helps bring these crazy flowers out. So that is my little Monday motivation and Monday magic of the day. These crazy flowers. It's just a shame that I can't get the camera to really focus, because it wants to focus on the wall. I mean, you can see it a little bit better there. Weird, right? Very weird. So if you can find one of those plants, I highly recommend them for your little dry, arid or succulent garden. It's really cool. Now I think it's called String of Hearts. I looked it up online because obviously I kept the packaging and I had a clean out the other day and I threw the packaging away. And then literally a week later, I need the packaging, but I'm fairly sure that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, please correct me, because I would love to know what it actually is if I'm not right. I hope you've had a brilliant Monday and a great start to your week, finding some inspiration from Mother Nature to banish any blues you might have. Have a great rest of the day, enjoy your week, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.